From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium.
I put the broadcast
here in
up
Cincinnati,
on
Ohio.
fantasy.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A throw complete to Dorsett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Trubisky setting up the screen for Cook. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are set.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. Covers that time by Aaron Colvin. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
With it is Brown.
What you doing?
An excellent return that time.
Antonio Brown, bro.
Yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Hey, bro.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Man, big to major.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Bro, count, bro. I'm thinking Antonio Brown got an X
Bengals
up,
drive
bro.
about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job.
This is like
the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Trubisky to throw. Wants a screen pass. That's complete.
Stop doing the same play, dude.
But not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. First down, here's the run with Cook.
What the?
And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That nigga just pressing the ball. They make a fumble.
From the 16, Trubisky.
That's a pick.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. And able to find Dorsett.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot, because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Let's go. You tighten up. Let's go. You tighten up. Big ass. 18.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old.
Hey, knock him in.
His first carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. LaShawn McCoy, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point try good by Go. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Get out of there.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before, because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
You can't stop the run, but look how they block it for me.
It's Hunt, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, no! Pass interference!
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. These two teams are tied after 1.
I just need to run that ball on Big, yeah. Big, can I just run that ball on you?
They'll try to run with Hunt.
Hey, let's run him over.
Into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kareem Hunt with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You gonna get the juggernaut?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run the counter.
No, I don't care, B. I don't care about you running.
Right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action. It's Trubisky. And Josh Hill has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Oh, just stop, boy.
Sacked back at the 45.
Throw it away.
Jalen Ferguson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. To try again after the sack. Trubisky, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Here's Trubisky. And he
just go in it.
Shrugs him off. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, there's a bunch of pressure that time on 3rd down. They nearly got him. Probably should have gotten him, but he's able to escape the pocket. But unfortunately, by then, that play had already broken down.
But you can't go for it. I ain't going. He can't go for it.
The Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Hey, but who watching, boy? He can't go for it. I'm going to call the button up, boy.
Here in this 2nd quarter.
Big can't go for it. No, he's still going for it, bro.
On now, Graham Gano.
Okay.
He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
What's up? You should have kicked the punt.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, this is a guy who is already among an elite group of kickers that have hit from 60-plus in an NFL game, but that's a tough ask to try and get him to produce another one here.
You're exactly right. It's an elite group for a reason, isn't it? Small feet.
Big Easy.
Hit it from that distance. This one
Big
Easy.
Through.
I always marvel at those guys because it's the same approach every time, the same smoothness when they swing their leg. Doesn't look like they're putting anything extra even when they're kicking it for 60-plus.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. A minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
What hand? Look!
Touchdown.
Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Is you playing him, though?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the
You
25-yard line.
Know what you got to do? Do he got like a little hidden trait or something? Or he developed it normal? Yeah, just play him. You have a breakout game with him, and like you'll get on ability quick. He probably say you got to play with him about 500 down. Yeah. That's how they be doing.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position.
Boy, what kind of effort did Dalvin Cook there?
That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence.
Bro,
confident the
I
kicker
need to
could
play
make
my
it.
earpod.
And
I
even
thought
if he missed,
Antonio Brown
confident in their
had
defense
one.
that they could hold him.
I don't want my earpod on that side, nigga, bro. Bro, come on,
the
bro.
last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I thought that nigga had an X factor, bro. What?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Trubisky will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332, finds his way home for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Brown.
No, what is he doing?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
He was brought down there by Will Parks. On 2nd down now.
Oh!
It's Hunt. And he's got some space here. And all the way up to the 49. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards on the ground. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Go, Mike 34, Mike 34. Hey, defense.
Bridgewater on first down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll wind
Pass
up
in the
incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, Bridgewater. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They go play action. Bridgewater. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This time Trubisky will throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now it's Trubisky, and they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Man,
when they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That junk glitching, bro. Every time, son. Look at playing me out there. Look at trying.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They run again with Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
He can't stop it.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Hunt. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
You trying to get them out?
It's important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see
I don't know. They
play the rest of the game.
I just have to get your number. Yeah, your nigga be gone.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Big to my you got it, bro. My jump tripping, bro. Like, come on, bro. You should have hit me up. You should have played tomorrow or something, bro.
They were down at the half.
Hey, Nick, this nigga big finna quit,
bro. A little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Following the pickup.
You see it in the group chat though, don't you? Y'all see what the nigga saying? Somebody you got it, bro.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards there.
So I'm about to go to my girl high, man. Should have waited, bro.
High level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that's caught inside the 35.
He just balled on me like that.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Look at this.
33 yards that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about
that when I say my defense sucked bad, bro,
just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete.
What did he do?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Bro, you're not going that hard.
It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Gano the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that we're going to discuss
get up out of there.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he completes it to Hunt. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Man open left side is Brown. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they'll run for it with Miller. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Man, you acting like you come out, bro. My joint. I got it.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
14.
Play action now. Bridgewater.
Man, try this nigga, man.
He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Y'all gonna look at that.
DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I like my beat down low.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We have played
I like
3
your
quarters.
fantasy. I better get my G right.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38, Trubisky. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now Cook. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Bro, just give me the 4-1. I'm done with you.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Come on, bro. He Quinn at the end. Come on, bro. Nigga be lame, bro. Come on, bro. Man, bro, I ain't playing big no more, bro. Oh, God. Bro, nigga, wait till the 4th quarter quit, bro. Oh, God. What? Man, come on. Come on, bro. So a nigga just did all that for nothing. Say less. You feel me, bro? I just wasted my time playing that nigga, bro. My shit not working, bro. Come on, bro. But you don't quit on me 2 times now, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, I get 4 win, bro. Bro, you quit. I watched you quit. You would FaceTime me. Nigga just made me wait so he can eat. He eat. This nigga, I'm finna drag this nigga, bro.